Hello YouTube, this is me, Mr. Shiny. This is episode 95. Yes, our 95 episodes, meaning our 95, going to be 95 wins and 0 losses now. From our last game that we played right now, we already played the Anaheim Angels on our first game. So we're gonna head to our second game to play against with them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys are having a good day. And let's like I said again, let's get these W's now. So here we go.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting in the National League West, Rich Hill nabbed his 15th win this season as the Dodgers dispose of the Angels 5-0. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. The Diamondbacks knocked out 10 hits as a team as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 5-4. The Mariners grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took care of the Rockies.
Well, the Santa Ana winds are kicking, leaving us nothing but clear skies over Dodger Stadium in L.A. Today, it's Game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Scott Kazmir is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
So striding in, Ender Inciarte. He will lead this one off today.
Our 95 wins. Here we go.
Ready. Here's the first offering. Hit back up the middle, and this goes right through.
Going on a great start. Here we go.
Start a game. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. First offering on its way. Started that swing a bit too early. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I really appreciate the tenacity that Ender Inciarte plays with. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Look over by Kazmir. Now the pitch. And this will be fouled away. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Dyson to the track, to the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Batting fourth, third baseman, number 5.
Into the box, George Brett. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He'll check in here at 277. 13 home runs and 55 driven in. Skied into straightaway right. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 9.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Kazmir into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
But the Angels get 2, both on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first at Dodger Stadium, and the Angels are out on top now, 2-0. Kyle Hendricks is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Next for the Dodgers, Gerard Dyson. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And now the Angels will have his terrific speed to contend with at first right out of the chute.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here comes the first pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Inciarte on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He comes into this one among the leaders in slugging percentage. How about top 5 in the National League? I love watching him when he comes up to plate. There's an electricity about him. He's got power and he's got that swagger that you just can't miss.
First offering on its way. In the air to right center. Gamble on the move. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. On to first, and they get the double play. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. Ready now for L.A., Ryan Sandberg. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1. There for it, Escobar. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
In now for the Angels, Damon Ulysses. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed up a little high. One out, nobody on. The 1-2. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Into the box now, Angel Huerta. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll start this one at 274. 2 home runs and 14 driven in. Kazmir's ready, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're up 2-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And let's take a look at Ender Enciarte. The name of his game is speed. Covers a ton of ground. Great arm in the outfield. Ability to play Gold Glove caliber.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Oh, and a highlight reel catch there, no doubt. He laid out to sacrifice his body, brought it in, and secured it all the way to the ground. You know his pitcher really appreciates an effort like that.
At the plate, Howie Kendrick. And you can see great numbers over the past few games. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're down 2-0. We welcome you back on a sunny day here in Los Angeles. Set to start the 3rd inning in this one.
Leading off for the Angels.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. 9-1-2 due up. First offering on its way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Dyson's there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 12, Ender Enciarte.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ender Inciarte. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at-bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Bounce towards the mound. Throw to first gets him, so Kazmir's looking good to start the inning. Digging in to try it again, Ben Gamel, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Kazmir's ready. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Gamel, a native Floridian. He was a 13th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Angels. At the plate is Andre Ethier. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded softly to the right. Votto right there. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next up for Los Angeles, Danny Valencia. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball.
Let's go.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
Standing in now, Scott Kazmir, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Gamel moving in. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's Gerard Dyson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Retired on just 4 pitches. They trail it here 2-0. First pitch on its way. Strike. And he popped him up. Kazmir just to the left of the mound. And that's the first out of the inning. Opportunity now to take a look into some of the future plans for the Dodgers as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent minor league action. Striding in once again, George Brett. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Stanton is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
Excellent.
Angels.
Not.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. They'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And Escobar swings right through that one as he falls behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. In the air, out to right. Gamble is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready for another chance, Justin Turner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nice.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So he'll reach base with 1 out here in the 4th, and with that, let's check out the league leaderboard in hits. And as you see there, he's sitting in 2nd place in the National League in that department. Giancarlo Stanton now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit at 3rd. Brett has it to 2nd for 1. On to 1st, and it's another double play. They're 2nd in the first 4 innings. Digging in for his 2nd at bat, Ryan Sandberg.
Gotta do something really
Leading off for the
fast
Angels,
now. Gotta do something
second
fast.
baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
First pitch of the at bat. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Hard hit ball to 2nd. Up with it now is Kendrick. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Damon Ulysses.
Digging in to try it again, Damon Ulysses. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors to this point for the Angels. Now he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up and it says 0-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Now batting, catcher, Angel.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Angel Huerta. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Stanton will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Angels are gone in order. They're up 2-0. In now is A.J. Ellis. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Next for the Dodgers, Howie Kendrick. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Bouncer up the middle, and Kendrick has a base hit. Digging in, Andre Ethier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. 1 out. On to first, a double play, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Danny Valencia. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now the 0-1. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball.
Damn.
On and missed, and the side is retired. So here's the Angels pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Kyle Hendricks is retired to kick off the inning.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Here's Ender Inciarte. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The windup and the 0-1. A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. Here's the 0-2. And he rings up another one.
Nice.
Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Striding in once again, Ben Gamble, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. 0-1 the count. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over.
Here we go. Oh, please help us.
Joe Panik has come out into the on-deck circle now, as that's going to spell the end for Scott Kazmir.
Joe Panik.
Panik, a 6'1" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He was taken in the 14th round during the first-year player draft of 2018.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
A
Nice.
swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a solo home run for Joe Panik. His first home run of the season, and the Dodgers are within a run. It's now 2-1.
This is one of those pitches that will stick with a pitcher for a long time after a game. Here's a hitter who's average at best, doesn't hit for a lot of power, not a great average. He has him down in the count 0-2, and what does he do? Grooves one right to him, and even an average hitter like this will punish your mistakes.
Here's Gerard Dyson.
Number 3. Gerard.
Swing and a line drive. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So a line drive single to left makes it 2 hits for him now this afternoon at the plate. And we'll call up our Dodger leaderboard to show you that his total ranks him 3rd best on the squad. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Dyson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Hit on the ground to third. There's one. On Devato, a double play.
Damn.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in once again, Justin Turner. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to
Let's go.
straightaway
Go deep.
center.
Go deep. Go deep. Go deep.
Inciarte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Dodgers claw back a bit on the solo home run. Part of the order. 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. Tommy Hunter will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Hunter.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And this is swung on and missed by Votto, and he's retired for the first out. Ready for another shot now. George Brett. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. There's a strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do.
Nice.
You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
On left fielder, number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The previous history with Tommy Hunter, he's 0 for 5. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. The danger. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to get.
Let's
go.
The inning started with a bang as this is hit high and
Nice.
deep to left
Let's
field.
go.
And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. So his remarkable season continues as the Dodgers have bounced back to tie this one at 2. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number.
The catcher, number 8.
In now is A.J. Ellis.
Ellis.
As he will line this one into right center, and this is going to
Nice.
get down and should be extra
Let's go.
bases.
Let's go. Let's go.
Around
Let's go.
first,
Let's
he's
go. Let's go.
digging
Let's
for
go.
second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base with nobody
Nice.
out. He's got himself a double.
Now batting.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that home streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Junichi Tozawa will come on and make his 4th appearance in this
Number
campaign.
31, Junichi Tozawa.
Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Tozawa playing here in his age 31 season. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He was a double play victim last time around. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second.
Let's
and
go.
That'll get through into right as he comes up in the clutch. It's a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Third baseman.
Ready once again, Danny Valencia. He went down on strikes last time up.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what happened. Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out on ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Shin-Soo Choo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 17. Shin-Soo
Hit out towards second. One there. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning.
At least we are ahead
4 to
now.
6.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Ready now for L.A. Ryan Sandberg, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
In now, Damon Ulysses. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Change up. Cutter.
The next 0-2. Sliced hard on the ground. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now batting, Angel Huerta. First offering on its way. Good-looking sinker on the inside corner. Coronado, a native of the Dominican Republic. He was an 8th-round selection during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be in.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Angels go down 1-2-3. Still a 3-2 ball game. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gerard Dyson. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
The 0-1 pitch. Hard liner to center field. Inciarte is right there, 1 down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Next up for Los Angeles, Yunel Escobar. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Unless something miraculous happens here, that's looking like his last at bat, and this streak's going to come to an end. Hey, nothing to hang your head over. 20-plus games of giving your team a chance to win every night, finding ways to get on base. Hats off to you.
Striding into the box, Justin Turner. Previously against Junichi Tozawa, he's 1 for 4. First pitch coming, here it is. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Inciarte is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Dodgers retired on just 4 pitches, but they still lead it 3-2. Mitch Haniger will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 17.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Tommy Hunter in line for the victory if things finish as they are. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. And now for the Angels, Ender Inciarte. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now a step off.
Too risky.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Ben Gamel, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Angels down to their last strike. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So with 2 out here, that extends the inning for Joey Votto. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows there are no awards for successfully getting 26 outs. You need to get all 27 before you can start celebrating. That 2-out double here tonight, putting the equalizer on at second base. A couple minutes ago, this thing looked like it might be over, but everything can change with one swing of the bat.
Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2. A sold-out crowd, 56,000 strong at the start, all up in L.A.
Yep, thank you everybody for watching. You have been watching Mr. Shiny, and we have won 95 times and 0 loss. And we will see you soon.
Already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We can say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Dodgers, with their 95th win, tops in the division. Tommy Hunter earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Juan Coronado works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show.